Hello. Hi, guys. What's going on? Welcome to Winter Brawl, number 12. There we are. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Osti. We're here by myself. My co-commentator had something to attend to, so I'm just kind of like, I'm chilling here, right? We're going to bring you some arms matches. Sorry about the delay, by the way. We had some switches that weren't working, right? So we had switches that were like broken or something because of like some power cord. So we had to switch the switch. So we had to get all the switches that had to be switched out, so they had the switches ready to be switched. Is what happened. Wait, are you joining me?
Yep.
Are you joining me? Is this guy joining me right now? Is he doing this?
Hello, people.
How you doing, man?
Oh, man, I'm good.
Yo, let the stream know.
Oh, yeah.
Know what's up.
Some of y'all may not know me. My name is Symbol.
Uh-huh.
Commentated a couple times before for some online
New York
tournaments.
blood.
New York. We're setting up arms there. Big arms fan. Loving the games I've been seeing today. And I'm ready to see some hype matches.
Dude, I am more than ready. Did you see those matches that happened, Symbol?
Y'all missed some good
Yo,
stuff, man.
there were so many good matches that I made notes for them. So let's leave them off right off the bat. Let's see here.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I know what happened. We had S3 beat Poppy
Bruh,
Jr.
That was like watching DBZ, man. The footsies, the fists going.
DB Fighters is here, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why. And then right after that, though, Kamek knocked him out, dude. Poppy Jr. on his 26-plus hour bus ride coming all the way to Philly, dude.
All the way here just to get
knocked out of
like
pools.
That. But you know what, man? S3 coming all the way out from England, so it's like, who wins in that?
Yeah, it's like who actually traveled the furthest?
Exactly. There you go.
Then we had Catfight. Actually, he beat Incredible Meh, kind of like an incredible match that was like, it was pretty obvious what was going to happen, but he almost got the upset. That was crazy. Incredible Meh was almost on the brink of sending Catfight to losers. Then Catfight held his cool, got the rushes out when he needed to, and he played campy when he had to. I saw him hiding behind those pillars. Don't tell me he didn't.
Yeah, no, man.
He definitely did.
I'm feeling like Catfight kind of snapped in that second game a little bit. The first one was like, we're not doing this.
Dude, I was recording him, man. He was just stoic the whole time. I put the camera on him and be like, Catfight, how'd that go? He was like,
eyes all up on that game, man.
Yo, what you counterpicked though? And then Taiwan beat Lapsy. That was just another match I caught.
Yeah. Oh man, that was.
Lapsy was putting in a little bit of work with the bite and bark, the robots and the pupper.
I mean, man, he's trying, man. I don't know what the bite and bark thing. He's trying to make it work, but I think he gonna need something else because that was a blowout in my opinion.
Yeah. So we're currently getting those switches ready to go. Gonna get some hype matches going on here. I think we're going on to Pool D as in dog. I know the matches have not been updated on Smash GG, and that's because we're currently running paper brackets, because paper brackets are quicker, because you can just write it in, and then it gets updated later. So sorry about the lack of communication to let you guys know what's been going on. Pokin ran a little bit over, so we had to respect that and let them finish their stream time. Where we're only
I mean, I think we're making good time.
Good time, we're supposed to start at 4:30. It's 7:30. It's fine. Like, I get it. It's a FGC paradise, man. We're here.
And you know what? We're here now, and y'all going to get the matches now. So
coming up soon. Until then, you have to deal with us just talking up a storm. Let's talk about some of the players that have been here. Any players that caught your eye?
Definitely S3. Like, I already knew from fighting him online, S3 was like a monster.
Twin tail extraordinaire.
Seeing him in real life, pull those movements, get those reads, and be in your head like that, it's kind of crazy. It
was also so crazy that we saw a logo there for a second. My man S3, he's like the he's the UK legend, right?
Oh,
he's won those invitationals that Nintendo has hosted in the UK, and pretty solidly, both of them.
Yeah, pretty much since the beginning of the game, that man's been grinding, and it's been shown in the matches today. And we're going to see a lot more later, too.
And what's crazy about this is that this is like the first major that we're having that's going to, in a while, in America. I would say the last major that we had was maybe, what was the other?
Small. It was
Defend
NEC.
the North?
NEC,
that's what it was.
That was a lot smaller.
A little smaller. And then we had Arms Saga last year.
Oh, yeah.
And that was pretty much it for big tournaments. This is like a big showing. So people traveling out here, and Busta, bless his soul, dude. Busta.
He has put in so much work for this tournament.
You guys need to go give Busta $1 right now. He has invested so much money into this game just because he loves it so much. He wants it to thrive. And he's making moves. He's making moves.
That man is carrying arms on his back right now. That man put so much work into putting this together, getting people to come out here. And the pot, man.
Matcherino, which you can still donate to. It's at tinyurl.something. tinyurl.com/
thing?
Something something.
Yeah, it's some little thing.
Someone in the chat has that. I
numbers.
literally read. He told me the link like 20 times, and I've already forgotten it. Someone in the chat could say, I know TMO Genius or someone has it. Some bullcrap, but you too can donate to the Match Reno to reward the ARMS players for coming out here. 40-some entrants.
So many people came out here, man. They'll appreciate it. I mean, I'll appreciate it if I get in that top 8.
Yo, Taiwan just shouted at me. What? Huh?
Temple Grounds? Temple Grounds? Temple Grounds. The man says Temple Grounds?
Taiwan was telling me Temple Grounds. Now, this stage, I saw this stage get released, right? And I was like, this is a godlike stage.
Bro, I love that freaking stage. The music.
The music, though. Literally,
oh,
if I had to select stages for this game based entirely on music, you're damn right I would.
Man, that'd be the best.
I would do that.
First.
I'm in charge of the lobby? Yeah. Oh, that's, I'm the one doing this. So that's why he told me time. Okay, so we're going to Snake Park is the stage that we're going to, a stage of choice, I think. No, okay, so where's this? Where's this? Temple Grounds? There it is.
Yeah, right there.
Okay. Okay, I'm in charge of this. Why would they put me in charge?
King of the castle.
Who trusts me with anything? Like, okay, so we got Taiwan Ninja fighting off against Orthis.
Oh, man, yeah.
Is this losers?
You said what?
This is winners.
No,
this is definitely winners. Hell yeah, it's winners.
Yeah.
Orthis is actually a Kid Cobra from Milky Way Esports. My man coming all the way from Berlin. No, this has to be losers. Orthis lost a match, I thought.
No, this is losers. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
Taiwan
losers. Definitely losers. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, Orthis said he wanted to win this tournament so he could donate all that prize money and put it towards the Berlin local scene to start a scene there. That's so noble of him, dude.
With a heart of gold.
Yeah, dude. So let's get in this. Armza!
Orthis used Cobra before, but now he's trying on foil. I've seen a couple of those today.
Now, the names are switched here, by the way. The Taiwan Ninja is, in fact, the player on the right. Yes. So, rocking up here with the Dr. Coil. And Dr. Coil's kind of an interesting character, right? She's able to just levitate into the air. She doesn't really have jumps to work with.
She is like, if I had to use one word, she is crazy. Both in design. Oh, yes, a little far. Both in design, both in like her character and in how she works. She's just crazy. Like you see her floating around. She moves so quick in the air with those dashes. She can dodge so many things that other characters can. It's insane.
And you see all this pressure coming from Taiwan. Just puts him right in that corner. Gets the furry grab, trying to bait out that shield. Has a rush ready to go.
And
gets the
hit just a little late.
Off of the Slap-O-Mander, dude. Trying to punish it himself. He's just going to opt to go for the block to get a little bit of chip damage. Gets hit a little bit by the Biffler. You see Biff's little silly face in there, man. Sticking out his tongue. And this is another thing that comes from Taiwan Ninja, just Dr. Coil, right? When she gets knocked down, she turns invisible, so you kind of don't know what direction is she going to roll, what direction is she going to attack.
Makes it super good for pressure on wake up. It should make it really dangerous to try and attack her when she gets up.
Now, speaking of dangerous, Orthis here in a super dangerous situation. How is he living this long with the magic pixel? He's going to get rushed, and he's going to be able to use it. Charges rush just in time for round number 2.
Orthis tried to play a game of distance right then, but it's not going to work versus that kind of pressure Taiwan's bringing out. And now are we seeing an arm change from, nope. Yes, we're seeing an arm change from Orthis.
Ooh.
Just putting on that coolerang.
Feel it. I respect it.
Now, I don't know, that's an interesting choice. Sometimes right off the bat.
I mean, that was a good rush. He managed to catch the landing. Coming from
and a throw right afterwards. Taiwan's just not giving him a chance to breathe.
The pressure, dude. He's alive. Okay, I like the little sneak there from his right arm. I like the use of the Slap-O-Mander right here because it's his curve arm. It allows him to just like sneak a hit from behind. Again, keeps catching him with all of these grabs on every single time on the wake up because he knows that Orthis is going to go for a block every time.
Orthis is moving a little bit too slow, giving Taiwan all the time he needs to just know exactly what he's going to do.
I respect that option coming from Orthis. He shot off the first arm, got it onto his shield, tried to follow it up with a rush, but just wasn't there enough. Tries to break the shield right here with the rush to finish off that damage, but it's a little bit too far away. Catches the jump, and Taiwan Ninja's going to take game number 1.
Magic Pixel wasn't enough. Game 1, Taiwan.
All right, so I got to, like, work this menu, right? So I got the Nintendo Switch gamepad. Yo, this is kind of a sick controller, though. Is this third party?
I think that's the default Switch thing. Huh. It looks like the buttons are kind of raised, though.
Yeah, okay. They removed the battery. That's what's going on. Okay. Mausoleum. I can't see where. That's warm-up. That's me playing.
X.
X?
Yeah. X.
There we go. We got. So So we're going to Mausoleum here. Let's go.
Right now? You're probably going to have to DQ me. I'm going to be busy for a minute. DQ. Because I'm going to be busy.
My man just DQ'd himself out of a tournament match.
Arms is life.
To commentate Arms.
Can't break it
Good
for
on you,
nothing.
Symbol. Good on you, Symbol. I appreciate it.
Eat, sleep, breathe, Arms.
Dag on. Okay, so we got Taiwan Ninja. Dude, I was looking up notes on Taiwan, right? Because I already knew who he was, but I just wanted to look up a couple more information.
Oh, of course.
The one thing that stood out to me in the comments is he says, watch for the unblockables, bruh.
Oh,
All in caps. Because he knows.
Talking about Coil crazy. She has so many options with that. Because when she charges, when she dashes, she can charge and get a third arm. And with that, she can do all kinds of crazy things like launch 3 arms at you. And sometimes she can even cancel that arm and get a grab on you if you're not careful. So she can do a lot of work.
Now we see the Kid Cobra coming out, the actual main from Orthis, rocking the lockjaw. Very interesting arm, right? Because it's like a multi-hit, but it's also a heavy.
It's a difficult arm to like master. So good on Orthis for trying to get the hang of it, because it shoots the ball and then it follows up and it's a heavy. It's really weird.
And with the girth of Kid Cobra, who has like the biggest girth, has like the longest, the largest arm.
The largest arm, man. And we're actually seeing Taiwan doing pretty good at parrying the lockjaw, which I don't see too often with the hammer. Interesting. And he's going for the rush, and he lands it.
Yeah, that was all because of the Whammer, dude. The Whammer has that stun attribute, managed to land on it, stuns him long enough for him to get that hit confirm off of the rush. But they're looking pretty even here. Orthis has more advantage on the rush, so if he applies the pressure.
Oh, he breaks the arm!
But he has a heavy arm to block it. That took 2 freaking hits. 2! Look out.
Oh, man. Orthis is finding it hard to land a hit. Oh, it's anyone's game.
Both super low, looking for that Whammer hit again.
And that popper, I was seeing that approaching.
Orthis said, nah, I'm going to dash to the side, avoid that incoming arm, and can get that kill confirmed.
Are we talking about lockjaw like popper or with Cobra's girth? That's difficult to avoid.
Yo, this stage scares me, man. You see those gloves in the background? They're looking to grab me. Nice! I love the reactions, but unfortunately for him, it just couldn't get it. Like, the second he hit him, that rush was at the ready. And you know what? They both agreed that they didn't want the rush for that round.
Right? They're just like, you know, I miss it. You
miss it.
Get
out of there.
We're gonna keep it even. Honor, man. Gotta have honor in these matches. Also, something interesting to note: the stage choice of Mausoleum. Some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not. When you see that center in there, if it breaks, then the trampoline comes out. Now, Coil, you see that she's floating. She can just completely bypass that. So if it breaks, she's gonna have a big advantage.
Coil don't care about no trampolines, man.
Coil don't care about nothing, man.
Just like Taiwan doesn't care about this match, dude. Look at him. He's got him down to low health. He has a rush ready to go. He could have punished that jump, but opposite just tried to conserve it for round 3.
Is my man getting a little cocky? Is he getting a little...
I don't know if it's him getting cocky or him just wanting to save his rush. It's a smart thing to conserve it for the next round.
It's something, man. Like, sometimes you just got to let it loose to confirm it. But he got it. He got it, man.
He's the one in the chair, man. He's the one playing the game, man.
I just speak on it. He lives it.
He lives it. He breathes it. We're going here into round 3. This is Taiwan Ninja's game point. If he manages to win this, he moves on through the loser's bracket of the pools.
It's going to be an interesting start. Both sitting on rush. Just about who's going to land it first, and it's Taiwan, and he lands it beautifully. 300 clean points of damage.
Yeah, and rush is just such a beautiful punisher for jumps, because you have to respect the landing lag. Now, with Dr. Coil, on the other hand, she doesn't have jumps. There's no landing lag to punish.
No landing lag.
You gotta respect it. I think that's what Orthis tried to do there.
I love how Coil just like so many of the mechanics in the game. She's like, man, I don't need it. I don't need to do that. I'll just fly.
Orthis has opted to swap to the popper on his left arm. Just have a little bit of a light action. This has always been a good arm for Kid Cobra.
Oh yeah. And it's looking like Orthis is trying to keep the pressure on Coil, but he just can't close in. And there's the rush. Oh, he jumps. Oh, big mistake.
And I think it's a habit that Kid Cobras just kind of naturally do, because Kid Cobra, when he doesn't have time to charge, he can't get out. He can't charge his dash and he gets the zip zaps. But before that, he's slow as molasses, so he has to jump because he has an incredible jump. And he gets a lot of movement out of it.
When you're fighting somebody crazy like Coil, like she gets in your head, man, with that pressure. So understandable. A good match. Taiwan takes the game.
Takes the game and his soul, and unfortunately for Orthis, he is out of the tournament.
But man, he put up a good fight. I saw a couple matches with him earlier, man. Kid Cobra, he can be a difficult character to like learn because of the way he moves. But Orthus, he put on a good show, I would say.
I respect it. That's all you can say is that you can respect it. And the thing is, this bracket is stacked.
It's
like
stacked.
it is. There's no buffer whatsoever.
I'm seeing some of the people I gotta face, and I'm sitting here shaking in my boots, like, bruh.
There are no pop fillers whatsoever in this bracket. Let me tell you what. You earned this top 8 spot. You earned it. And there have been so many matches that we unfortunately couldn't get on stream. So I tried to get with my little Twitch.tv and try to get that on the phone. I recorded a couple matches.
Twitch.tv.
Wait, that's not how that.
Is that?
I don't know how the URL works. Do you know how the internet works?
I'm making it up.
Okay.
Oh man,
I got you. So yeah, that was our first match of the day. We're getting ready for our second one. Who is sitting down in that chair, Simple?
I see Maleev, and I see. Oh my God, it's Maleev versus Red. Yo, I've been hyped for this one.
So
this is good.
So Red, this man, he's the one. Who did he beat? He beat someone.
He beat Oh my God, it's on his own time. He was the one who put Taiwan into losers.
Right.
That was a good match.
Yeah, that was an incredibly good match. And then I was thinking that he was the one that finished off Poppy Jr., but unfortunately that was somebody else. That was
Kamek.
Kamek, that's who it was. The name. There's so many. It was
also a Coil.
So many big names.
We're seeing a lot of Coils today.
Coil's good, dude. I think Japanese has showed us the way. If there's anything we've learned from Evo Japan, is that Dr. Coil's good and Clapback is godlike.
Oh yeah, that's becoming better
we
now.
have not been using Clapback correctly, and I'm waiting for the day for someone to get on this stream and show us how to use Clapback.
I'm waiting for somebody right now at this tournament to bring up Clapback.
Free, my guy. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, please hit that follow button for this twitch.tv/Mortal Kombat Network. It's just Kombat Network. I just wanted to add in the Mortal just for fun.
I'm an old man who still needs to learn how URLs work.
Do you know what a Twitter is, man? Yeah, have you heard of a tweet? A Twitter?
Is that something with birds? I don't know.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's based off birds, I guess. You got it, man. So the brackets, coming down to our second pools. Just to let you guys know, top 8 will be done tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. Maybe a little bit later. Maybe might be 12. We'll see what happens. But I'm kind of hoping it's like 4 p.m. so I could get a little snooze. Get a little snooze every 12.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Probably closer to 12.
Probably closer to midnight. But it's gonna be fantastic, man. So other matches here. Okay, so who do you think's gonna win this?
The whole tournament?
The whole tournament.
Ooh, and
why is it not? And why is it not catfight? And why is it not catfight?
Not catfight. Oh man, you trying to say he's out? Nah, man. He's one of the contenders.
Honestly, is winning this. I'm telling you,
bruh. It's between him. There's so many monsters in this bracket, man. You got catfight. You got S3. You got Resolve.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you got it, man. You got it.
Yo, I could play and commentate at the same time. Here we go. How do you play this game again? Yeah, there you go.
This is the real. Y'all don't know.
This is the real.
Austin is
Look at this. This is how you.
The original pro.
This is how you practice this, right? You go for the grabs and you just blow them up. I love her grab animation, dude. She takes you and she's got this ball.
She
and
just puts you like some death ball and crushes you. Yeah, dude. I don't even know how she do that.
It's like Super Saiyan Omega 3. Is that a thing? That is definitely not a thing.
It can be.
It can be.
In your fanfiction.
The way Super's going, man, I don't know.
Oh, man, don't even get me started on that.
Explain.
Just anything going to happen on that.
Dude, you can just tell I play this character and use these arms. Okay, we're out.
Who are we waiting on?
Someone got knocked out of the lobby, I believe.
Oh, my God. I hope we don't see no technical difficulties.
Yo, dude, so I got to this station earlier, right? The past commentators from Pokken. No, I'm just kidding. I love Pokken. I love Pokken. I actually love Pokken a lot. No, but the last commentators here, they love some gummy worms, man. I keep saying gummy worms. They're gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
And they were, and I saw them, and I was like,
they're yours.
I can't eat another man's gummy bears. I can't do it. I ate them.
Yeah,
I devoured them. I had one. I hit it. I was like, oh, that was good. I'm gonna have another. And then I took a third one, and now I'm on a sugar rush. So
what's here is for the commentators. You commentating? It's yours.
I mean, but the question is, did I trust it? Is it trustworthy?
Good point.
Is it something I can put my life into?
Well, how full was the bag? Because that's.
There were 3 gummy bears.
You may get a little sick today. That means somebody's hand was going back and forth and that.
Oh, you're right.
Coughed all up.
Yeah, and this is an FGC event, man.
Yeah.
Everyone's shaking hands and stuff. Good games.
Take a gummy bear and it was wet.
I was like, it's surprisingly wet.
It's moist.
Moist.
It's juice.
Oh, please stop.
Oh, God.
All right, so we're still striking stages here. Where are we going, though? They're rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Having a little bit of a slowdown between these two. No, between these two guys here, Simple. Who you got?
Also, just to let y'all know, if y'all don't know, if y'all never been to an ARMS tournament, the rock, paper, scissors, that's the most epic part. Like, forget the matches, man. You be seeing some rock, paper, scissors
determines who wins the actual game. Yeah.
Doing the Naruto signs.
Now, what is this stage? Name redacted.
Name redacted?
I know that stage.
You can't speak about it.
Temple Grounds, please.
Temple Grounds? Wait, I heard Snake Park. Okay, where is it? There it is. I always pass it. It's always like at the bottom. Oh, we out.
All right.
Competitors, to your mark. There we go. So, anyways, yeah, who are we talking about? These two? Who's got?
Malieve and Redengard.
Who you got?
Redengard.
Who you got?
Ooh,
It's a simple question.
I got red.
You got red?
I got red.
Okay.
I think he's going to
Do you got red because he's your friend, or you got red because you know he's going to win?
Man, here ain't nobody friends.
Okay,
but I got red.
Wow.
That's right.
That's OD. So you got to bet. You either have to bet with your brain or you got to bet with your heart. If you bet with your heart, you're going to lose a lot of money. You always got to bet with your when you side bets. That's how you make money, man.
Man, if you're not betting with your heart, that ain't a bet worth taking, man.
So we got Max
Heart
Brass.
and soul right here.
We got two heavies fighting against each other. Max Brass and Mechanica. Extraordinaire. You know, Mechanica, her side story, she actually wanted to become an arts player so badly that she built her own machine.
That's dedication, man.
It's cheating is what it is.
Man, you ain't got it, man. You got to work until you get it.
No, I feel it, man. So Temple Grounds, again, we got the pillars. You can just kind of dive around with the slick music.
And we see Red just using the pillars for all they're worth, hiding behind them, trying to find that opening to hit Malieve. But that Parasol's going to make it difficult. And Lockjaw Heavy's going to knock down them gloves.
Yeah, Parasol just has the ability to just extend out like that and just block all incoming projectiles or arms being swung as long as they're not heavy. There we go. We got some swings coming in from Malieve here with Max Brass. He's got his full charge. When he goes into this form, he gets a little bit of super armor, and his arms are perma-charged.
He's got to be careful, so you don't want to get in the corner. She launches Rush.
That was a very greedy grab. Very greedy grab coming from Malieve. He was trying to find an opening, but Red had a rush at the ready to throw.
Even if she didn't get full damage. Ooh, and there's a grab.
That's when you go for it, man. When you get up that close to your opponent, that's when it's ready.
That's part of why I got Red, man. Like, he's crazy with the grab. You see, you're going to see a ton of grabs, man, and Red don't care. He'll go for it. And Malieve's in the corner now.
Especially with the double chilla, dude.
Look at that. You see, that's why Red is something to be feared here.
And what's beautiful is when you get the chilla effect on them, the freeze, it becomes a 50-50. Am I going to attack or grab? Because you can't avoid it.
And it's scary. And the thing that Red does well is he doesn't hesitate. Because sometimes people hesitate, try to get the mind games in. Red is just like, I know exactly what I'm going to do as soon as you're frozen, and you're going to fall for it. Just like that. Another grab.
So slick. Red is just going in there hard. There we go. Got the double chillas again. Gets knocked down by the Hydra. Has the fire. Special effect. Does not matter. Catches him swinging. Charges his rush.
Nice
and
300.
Knocks her down.
But now Malieve has rush. Ooh, but she's going to miss. It's just a little off timing.
No, Malieve has been on that tournament grind, dude. She has been traveling.
She's been going all across
She went
the
to
world.
Takaiki?
Yeah, she went to both Evo and Takaigi. Like, and she got all the way up there, too.
But
I think she's top 5 in both.
I mean, she's got to put on a show here because Red has definitely got her knocked down to low health, below 25%.
Red was like, yeah, you got that far because I wasn't there. Let me show you how it's done.
And, you know, I feel like she's just kind of adapting a little bit to all these arms being swung. Baits it out. Nice
that
bait.
Good rush.
It's like, I dare you. I dare you to throw out a grab. But the thing is, Red can hold on to this rush if he thinks it might go to round 3, or he can let it rip if he sees an opening. Because he just used that one swing to take home this game. Malieve's not giving it to him too easily.
Oh, man. And if, I was about to say, if he gets some brass for him.
There it is. Doesn't even need the rush.
Comeback, it's done.
I almost look like he headbutted her. like that would be like a.
I mean, why do you think he's wearing that helmet, man?
Dude, that would be such a sick animation. You know, you just bring up your opponent, just smack him with your helmet.
Oh, too brutal for Nintendo.
Ooh,
leave
that flex reminiscent of Captain Falcon.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, when I saw Max Brass, I knew he was going to be a manly man.
Oh,
hello?
Hello? Testing. Same stage. Going
Same
back
stage.
to Temple.
Stage. Let's go. I don't have to do anything.
I cannot complain.
Whenever I don't have to any responsibilities, that's when it's most beautiful, baby.
Didn't have to change the stage.
Back into game 2, man. So Red definitely had a lot of advantage that game.
Oh, yeah.
He was just going in. At
I'm
the second.
very interested to see how Malieve tries to adapt to Red's just pure aggression.
This is my favorite part of the game, by the way, when you're waiting for it to start, everyone just swinging. Just mash both those triggers. Get that habit from playing online so much.
And we're seeing Maliv opt for the Slamamander.
Ooh, Slam-a-man. This could be a really good arm for him because, like I said, it is one of the strongest curve items in the game, especially now with the recent buff where it just homes in so well.
Oh, yeah. Especially against a big target like Brass. It can do damage.
He's a big boy. Look at him. He's such a big boy. He knocks down both of those pillars with both those grabs. 340 damage. What do the numbers say?
He's a healthy winning boy, too, landing all of those chillers.
And Maliv is just struggling.
Ew. She just can't seem to get in there.
When a big boy's coming at you, man, like.
It's a dangerous switch for that Hydra because the gloves are just going to break through it every time. But she's going to stick with it. And she's going with Lockjaw instead this round.
Yeah, maybe the Slam-a-mander did just not do anything for her. So there we go. Got the Lockjaw in place. Again, it's a multi-hit heavy arm, so you got to respect multiple hits coming from it. Go using the Hydra to just try to bait out. I like the idea that she's throwing out the Hydra first before having the Lockjaw kind of follow in.
Oh, yeah.
Like the second time.
It really works. Hydra works so much better at a lead arm. And with a Lockjaw following, any arm that comes afterwards is just going to get knocked down.
A really smart play coming from Redengard. His right arm was knocked down. He was very vulnerable, but because he placed himself behind the pillar beforehand, like he had the know-how to see that caution sign. But okay, I'm gonna get this knocked down. I'm just gonna chill near the pillars. But now that he's fully ready to go, we finally got a grab coming from Maliv. This could be the upkeep.
Ooh,
coming in here. Man, Maliv's going so hard. We had a technical difficulty there. You saw that?
Breaking the game,
dude.
That's exactly what she probably needs to do now with those grabs. Just shake it up. Throw out one. Do a nice mix-up. Keep Brass off of you because you don't want Brass getting mad up close in your face. That's when he's strongest.
Especially with all the grabs that Red has been landing. Now he's in his big boy status forever.
Ooh, there we go, Rush. The Rush gets knocked down by the arms. Oh, by the ice.
Unfortunately. I mean, the thing is, it was a light arm. That's the reason that happened.
That's the danger with
it. When you go into a rush, your arm levels up to the next weight. So it was a medium clashing with a medium right there. So if it was any other arm.
But it didn't cost her the game. She got that round.
Let's go, Maliv, putting a point on the board. She's fighting an uphill battle here, literally and figuratively.
Can she change?
Oh, I hear that music now. There we go. We got that sick Masengo theme song.
Surround sound.
That's my joint. There he goes. Again, getting a lot of freezes on Maliv. Tries to go for that grab.
Oh, and there
counters with a rush. He stuffs the crap out of that rush. He says, sit back down, boy. Sit back down.
Have you ever seen a Max Brass fly through the air so elegantly?
No, I haven't. That's what was shocking.
That man had happy feet.
My man, you saw Red just avoid that grab so effortlessly. He saw the grab coming. Any hint of momentum being built from Maliv was completely negated. Oh, and they
I like that. Look at that, man.
I like that,
Good
man.
Game. Good match.
Good game. That's how you know you respect the other opponent. Like, they're friends. That's what's cool about the ARMS community. We're all close. We're all super close, homie. It's like, it's the beauty of having a small scene.
Man.
Yeah.
We all warriors, all fighting on the same battlefield. Gotta give that respect.
I mean, I'm winning, though.
Of course.
I'm winning, though.
I mean, listen, I like you, but I got to win this game, man. I got to take this real quick.
Do you think that every time it goes to that green logo, I think that's like Dr. Coyle messing
yeah, like she's hacking the system, right?
I feel it, dude. It reminds me of like the Overwatch.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like when Sombra was hacking the thing.
Yeah, Sombra, like, come on, man. Dr. Coyle, get out of here, man. what you doing?
Trying to ruin ARMS, man.
Trying to ruin this tourney. Winter Brawl numero 12. ARMS' first appearance at Winter Brawl. Because it was impossible for ARMS to be here before. Last time, who was last year before ARMS was released? This is month, what, 8 of ARMS? Month 8 or month 9? It came out in July.
I think it's about 9. Getting close to 9.
June.
Yeah.
It came out in June, my bad.
Yeah.
So,
man, it's been a journey.
It's almost been a year, yo.
It's been a real
journey. Dude, can you imagine year 1 of ARMS coming to a close? And I know Nintendo has gone on record to say that there are no more characters coming, there's no more ARMS coming, but they're still going to proceed to update the game.
I mean, we've seen some interesting updates since they made that statement, so who knows what else is going to come in the future.
Remember when Sparring Ring just came out of nowhere?
Yeah.
That was like, man, this would be cool if Sparring Ring is the stage. Oh, well, 2 days later, Sparring Ring is the stage, out of nowhere. Like,
a couple of patches.
Cool.
Oh, yeah,
this changes the meta completely.
It's crazy.
Just have this stage. Have all the stages. They're like, ooh, name redacted. That looks like a fun stage. Ow.
Yeah, you heard that part too.
Yeah,
right?
dude. I'm just gonna
loosen that a little bit.
Just gonna loosen that a little bit. You know, I don't want to hear that popping no more.
Oh.
Seem to have some technical difficulties with the sound. I think that's what they're working on. Busta again, working like a Busta over there, a champion. The champion the ARMS needs, but doesn't deserve.
And if the two people sitting in those chairs are who I think they are,
That's
we're
Catfight
going
and
to see
S3.
an amazing
I think
match
it's
right
Catfight
now.
versus S3. This is pools.
Oh my God, this
Hello?
is going to be, bruh.
No,
I'm at a loss for words.
tell me what's going on, Simple.
So-
Tell me the backstory, man. I need to know, to let the audience know the deets.
So, in a nutshell, there's been a war going on for who's top Twintel, and it's always been between S3 and Catfight. They're the two titans of Twintel, both got crazy reactions, got impenetrable defense. So this is going to be a crazy matchup. I don't know if they're going to go for the double, because S3 plays a couple different characters, but maybe for pride, he's just going to go for that Twintel. We don't know.
We don't know. That's the beauty
But
of
it's
it. That's
crazy.
what makes these games exciting. Not knowing the victor, not knowing who's going to rise to the
The
top
variety.
of the arm, not knowing who will be the actual person that gets a literal arm for winning. A literal one, not a figurative one. Dude, honestly, my dream in the game of arms is to come onto commentary dressed like Biff.
Man,
I
my
could
dream
do
is
it.
to come and dress like fucking Max Brass, man. That's the dude, the commish. Matter of fact, my dream is to come to an arms tournament in the parasols. I don't know if you've seen that in story mode, man. When Max Brass is flying with the parasols, he's just like Max Brass, Max Brass, Max. That's what I want to do, man.
Okay, that's actually way more. That's a better dream than I could ever hope to
That's an
ever
fantasy
see.
right
Ever
there.
seen. But yeah, so they're getting ready for that match. I think they're going to be looking into some counter picks here, some
Yeah.
stage strikes. I think they're discussing it right now. Maybe, or maybe they're just talking about each other's day. You know. Once
Maybe
again,
just-
Catfight I think is one of the biggest sleepers here at this tournament, because Catfight hasn't been to too many tournaments, like in the
It's
offline
been a while.
sense. Like I mean, he was at NEC.
No, he didn't make it to NEC.
Did
but he was
Defend the
at
North
Defend the
last
North.
year. That's what it was.
Yeah, and
That's
that was a
what it
while
was.
ago.
Yeah. And I know he went to
All right, can you take us to Busta Beach?
Busta Beach. It is. I
All
shall take us. Now I heard that Japanese players actually hate this stage.
Yeah, they banned it. They banned it from the
so
tournaments.
much. It's my favorite stage. Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, man. Maybe they just hate fun. Maybe they just hate happiness.
I think we're missing a player.
He just left.
Yo,
couldn't
he
take the pressure.
Rage quit, dude.
Couldn't take
I
the
can taste the salt, man. Do we?
S3 looking at me like, you don't know what's going on.
It's like, what happened? So again, S3 being that UK champion, probably the greatest player from the UK, trying to become the best player
in the
in
US.
the world. In the world.
The world, that man.
Bigger than the United States.
He's gone from London to Japan to the United States.
My man's going on a world tour.
He's going all over the world, showing people, letting people catch these arms.
But he's
man.
got so much competition here. Gore is here. Resolve is here. Zerk is here. He didn't enter, though.
the original.
He didn't enter, though.
The original champ, man.
The OG champ, dude.
Nah, man.
I call that dude out on my stream. I felt bad.
Bro, I don't need Zerk coming over here to the stage like, I heard you was talking.
I heard you was talking.
I'm gonna let you deal with
He's
that.
like in the chat right now, here listening. He's like, no, oh hell no. Like, I'm gonna go over there right now. Okay, here we go. S3 versus Cat.
Yep, twin ditto.
I mean, we all knew this was coming. I've never seen Catfight play anyone else besides Twin, and S3 is a Twintel extraordinaire. But who is who? Looks like Catfight is the one on the right.
I think, yeah, Catfight, yeah, one on the right. They got the titles right this time. All right. Catfight starting
No
super
one wants to
Bruh.
make
Are they
wait.
testing something? They're probably testing.
They're testing controls right now. Apparently, someone's controls is not working for Mr. Catfight. Uh-oh.
I mean, I don't mind. I can stare at Twintel all day.
Okay, so what hair color-wise? Which one do you prefer?
Oh, the blue hair one.
Blue hair? Actually, I think it looks slick. The blue and the dark blue kind of mixing together.
I mean, it's also the blue hair
It's
and
like
the white
you
pants
got the
together.
strawberry cotton candy and you got the blueberry. They're both.
So
like,
apparently somebody has the wrong controls, and they're going to time out to give the rounds to S3.
oh, so S3's just winning for round one? Is the wrong controls?
Oh, okay.
Catfight, I can't hear him.
Oh, he can't back
He
out.
He can't back out. He can't do anything. His controls just don't work whatsoever.
I don't. Yeah, we need a Switch expert.
It's like it's just the buttons not working. Like what's going on?
Technical difficulties.
All right.
Is there a Switch expert in the house?
I am a Switch. I don't know. I think we need to switch the Switch.
There are many who
They literally just turned it off.
like to think.
Yo, rage quit. S3 the
And
victor.
S3 takes the game.
Wow, a stunning display.
That
of
game
gameplay. Oh, yeah, they're
was so
shaking their
fast.
heads.
I didn't
Oh,
even
there you
see
go.
any arms moving, man.
Yeah, he's coming back. He's coming back. I don't think they give them the round. I know in Evo Japan they were just like, nope, your fault.
Oh yeah, no.
They were definitely they were strict.
The Japanese, they were just like one and done.
Welcome to Tri-State, man. We're just we don't give any hoots.
Oh, we see the crowd going for cat fight.
Yo, so that dude,
the crowd is excited.
So this is this guy, right, with the sunglasses. I legit don't know who that is, but he was the same guy from 2 years ago at Winter Brawl for Super Smash Brothers for Wii U, and he did the same stuff. And to this day, I didn't know who he was back then. I don't know who he is.
The man of mystery.
It says Whitey everywhere. Is that what the back of his name
is? It's something like Whitey White. Or
Whitey White.
Like White, Snow White.
I don't see no dwarfs, man.
Something super white.
I wonder why. But he's always here, just to like. I mean, I appreciate him.
I mean, he's been wilding out all day.
I appreciate him because he brings in the hype, you know.
Oh, for sure, he's been wilding out all day. Like during the poking games, man was taking every match just going crazy.
Now they were saying fight cat fight, right? Mm-hmm. But like, wasn't that Soul's catchphrase, like fight soul fight?
Oh,
did Catfight actually?
They just jacked his swag, bro.
To be fair, Catfight has the word "fight" in his name.
Nah, man, they jacked his swag. That's disrespect.
His name is in the name.
Bro,
the word "fight" is in the name.
Man, you can't let a man do that to you. Stole your slogan.
Yo, check it. See this? Prize pool for Street Fighter V Arcade Edition at Winter Brawl 12.
I wish they could see that little dance you got doing. I'm trying to see how you do it.
No, that's fine. they don't need to see that. Don't put the camera. Oh, yeah, there we go. I thought for a second he was trying to jam me. I think everything's ready to go. We good?
We good.
Okay. Here we go. S3 versus Catfight. Round number 2. We're just going back into the game 1. No rounds lost. We pretend it didn't happen.
All right. Let's see who's controlling messes up first. I'm just
Twintel Didorino, no.
All right.
Hamza!
Interesting. So we're saying S3 going as the aggressor again?
Oh, no!
I saw it coming.
No!
Oh, my God. It's like S3 has Catfight paralyzed.
This is just some of the most unfortunate thing you can run into, dude.
I mean, it happens, man. It happens.
It's okay. By Defend the North, we'll definitely have this fixed. I swear to you guys. But July 20th to the 22nd, ARMS will be running perfectly. And you know, maybe this wouldn't be happening if we had our hitbox controllers, you know? If we had the hitbox controllers being used on the Switch, this problem wouldn't be happening.
I mean, look at that quality, man.
Look at that quality.
Go around with that.
You don't like the joystick, man? We got some buttons for you on that D-pad. Ooh, a 3-day competitive event. I had to like look for the logo for a second. It's Chicago Gaming, March 9th, 10th, 11th in the Midwest, Illinois. Man, I'm about to go there right now. Look at that. Look at him.
Rise, boy.
But where's ARMS though?
Oh, no ARMS.
But where's ARMS? Move on, next.
Forget it.
No, forget it, no ARMS.
Oh, man.
No, they got smashed. They got smashed. Have my money ready. Dynamic custom beadworks.
That's a way of life, man. But I had that money ready.
Dude, beads? There have been so many beadworks here today.
Promo code with Marvel. What the? Oh, that's violation.
You can take this one, man. I believe in you. 10%
code Winter Brawl for AR. Man, look at that fight scene. I don't know. So many good fights.
877 cash. What?
I don't know, man. I'm just seeing a bunch of good fight sticks, good bags.
It's like a backpack designed to hold.
Look at that. Obsidian. Aegis.
These colors.
More words like that, man.
You have to get something when it has a cool name like that. You know, you can't just say black. You have to say metal black. Obsidian. Dragon.
Hold that S.
You gotta hold that S, man. I want to hear this. Third time's the charm, man.
All right, let's go.
Please.
Fight, cat.
Fight, cat, fight, please.
Try this again.
Oh, please, no.
No.
Please tell me he's doing that on purpose.
No, is this his controller? Is this his controller?
Do we need a new controller?
Do we need a new controller?
What's going on? It's still messing up? We may need to get a new controller over here. 3 games in a row, that means something's going on.
Or somebody who really knows how Switch works.
Yeah.
Which is not me.
Busta! Busta saved the stream! It's over.
Death.
Wow. Did you hear her though? She was like, perfect! And my girl was talking too. Well, You know what they say?
One of these days.
You know what they say, Simple?
I like to believe I do. In fact, I know what they say so much, I don't even have to say it, because you all know what they say. We all know what they say.
That is the best answer I've ever heard to that question. How was your day today, man?
It was good.
Yeah?
It was very good.
Did you do anything exciting before you came here?
What did we eat? Bruh.
What'd you eat, man?
I had a...
Don't tell me Mickey D's, man. Don't say Mickey D's. I don't want to hear Mickey D's. I know they got that new dollar menu, man, but that's not my thing. Like,
no, man. No, today's just been, you know, seeing the scenic Philadelphia city side. I was about to say countryside, and
you
I'm
said
like,
scenic in Philadelphia in the same sentence. I'm like, get this mess out of here.
I mean, the smoke adds a nice little air.
The smoke?
The pollution adds a nice little.
Hello?
It's a nice little what's the word? Aesthetic to the city.
Aesthetic. Beautiful choice of words, my guy. Beautiful. So we're trying to fix up Black Cat Fight's black controller. Trying to get that fixed up. I mean, technically it's red and blue on the sides.
Can we DQ the controller and just have both of them move on?
Can they just have an arms fight IRL? Can they just swing at each other? I think that's the next course of action. They should just have an arms fight IRL.
If the game doesn't work, blood match. That's a natural progression.
That would be hype.
Sending that quality arms music, gentlemen.
So one thing you have, whether you like this game or you hate this game, man, you gotta give it one thing. The music, though, that music moves.
That soundtrack, man. And it's all the same woman singing. I don't know who this woman is, but she got pipes.
She's got pipes. I think she's from Japan, man. I think she's from Japan. I'm not entirely sure on that. I'm just pulling stuff.
I don't know, man. From Japan, from
I
America.
need some more gummy bears, man.
Hopefully
I should just say what's in my heart. I want gummy worms, man.
I need them fresh.
I need fresh, never frozen.
I need a real meal, to be honest. Like, they got the food out there, but like you don't wanna eat like.
I mean, $6 for chicken tenders that have been in the freezer for 3 weeks
and have no flavor. That's a steal.
That's a steal. I saw the microwave they cook in. It's a high grade microwave they got from Walmart, man.
I've never had honey mustard that had like no flavor. Like, how do you like?
How is that even physically possible?
I don't know how they did it.
That didn't make any sense. I didn't have any, so I can't comment.
It's just paste. Like, it was just cold, disgusting.
Did you like
chicken.
it at least for the texture?
No, there was nothing good about it. It's just glop cold paste with no flavor on bland chicken. I don't know if that's Philadelphia cuisine, but I am not amused.
To be fair, it was frozen for 3 weeks.
Ugh.
The honey mustard, I mean.
It's all frozen.
Did you know? Are you familiar with the restaurant called Raising Cane's?
Raising it? No.
Raising Cane's, good chicken finger joint, right? So they actually pump their honey mustard and their Raising Cane's sauce the day of, so it's fresh, dude. I'm not trying to advertise it, but that was the thought that came into my mind.
Get a little thing up
I
here
mean,
for Raising
if Raising Cane's wants to, start an esports
man.
organization, I'm right here, man. Yeah.
We're all open for sponsors.
My number is 555. Okay, Taiwan Ninja's on the case, trying to fix up the switch.
Case
trying to fix the
broken
controllers.
controller.
Dude, Phoenix Wright, I see him. You know, they always say that Phoenix Wright's a detective. Not a detective, I'm sorry.
A lawyer,
he's a
right?
defensive attorney, but he's actually a detective. Like he like goes onto the scene.
Detective work.
Yeah, it's like, is that legal? I don't know how the court system works in Japan, I guess, but in America?
Maybe in Japan, same person as the judge, jury, and executioner. I don't know.
Nah, man. If anything, I've learned is that the judge is a buffoon. Have you played Phoenix Wright?
No, I actually haven't.
They're lit, dude. They're really fun. I haven't played the newest one, but everything before that I have.
I've never touched any of the games. I know one of the games I played was similar is Professor Layton. I feel like that's kind of like a similar kind of game, but Layton's an actual detective.
Layton's he's not a detective. He's like what is he? He's like a puzzle solver.
Just a puzzle.
He finds puzzles and they just happen to solve cases, you know.
So he's
like,
just a lucky
He's
guy.
in it for the puzzles. He's in it for the puzzles. He doesn't actually care about solving the cases, man. Let's be real.
Seeker.
Like if there's no puzzle, he's not interested, man.
All right,
are we ready?
Round 4. 4th time's the charm. Everybody pray to the arms god. Pray to Yabuki that it works.
Yabuki, please come and save us.
Yabuki-sama.
Round number 4. We could have had like 3 sets by now, man. I'm tired.
Come on, come on, come on. And they're moving. We got a match.
Wow! Yes.
I don't even care. We got a game. Throwing punches.
Okay, so I don't even know who's playing anymore. Catfight versus S3.
Yeah. We're seeing S3 going more on the aggressive. Catfight backing away. Catfight known to be more of a defensive player.
Oh yeah, if you know anything from Catfight's playstyle from like any of the online tournaments he entered, like the 2GG sagas.
Oh yeah.
Like you know that he likes to just wait for his opportunity. He's patient.
And Cat will run that clock on you if you cannot land the damage.
But the second Cat lands that first swing, he can just make it run. Again, that was
Dr. Coil trying to stop the match.
Trying to sabotage the match.
She sabotaged the controllers.
She was the one sabotaging the Catfight's controllers, man. They both already have rush ready to go. We saw a parry. I like the bait coming from Cat. He actually dashed in, trying to bait out the rush from the S3. S3 did not fall for it. Saw the dash, not quick enough to punch that dash. It goes back to 0 meter.
We're seeing Catfight still trying to close in, get S3 in the corner.
Yeah. S3 not in a happy spot. You know, this is Catfight catches the dash. I love it. He knew that S3 was going to dash to the right. Got the arm swinging, guns blazing, gets the pick, adds an additional 20 damage to boot.
Another thing to know about Catfight, he always works for that optimization. He knows exactly how to juggle. When he has rush, he can get you in the air, get all the damage he can squeeze out.
And this mission for C, who is the better twin tail, continues on. Timer's ticking, and you know I'm not shocked at all. It's a twin tail ditto.
If you're expecting a knockout, wrong matchup.
I mean,
uses the rush at the end.
So like, I feel like he wasted the rush, but at the same time, I saw what he was going for. He was trying to get some chip damage to like lower his health down below, and he almost broke the shield too. That was looking mad red.
I think that was a risky play because that was too much health difference. Now we're seeing S3 switch to Tri-Blast. Pretty effective versus Twin Tail. Explosive, really good against counter characters like Twin. Also
and that's just annoying too when you get hit by that. It just never feels good because it's like a double swing. You guard once, you got to keep holding block to make sure you don't get hit by the second hurt box. You know?
If there's any element I hate in this game, it's
nice conversion coming from Cat.
375.
I mean, set him up with the win and got the rush right afterwards.
Ooh, gonna land that parasol. S3's in trouble.
I'm digging it.
Cat sits on that lead. You know he's not gonna make a move. Now S3 trying to close in. Catfight making it super difficult.
Got the chakram ready to go. Opposite switch to the curve arm. Trying to throw it out. Got the rush ready to go. They both have rush. Now it's just kind of like a bait game. I wonder if Catfight's going to do it again. You know, go for the parry, dashing, go for the block to bait out S3's rush. But this time maybe he might just start off with a rush.
Ooh, S3 keeping close, keeping mid-range, not getting Catfight in that corner, which could help him out a bit. Oh, but he lands the rush. That explosion is going to add a nice, meaty 340.
S3 representing Empire Arcadia out here strongly with that rush attack. There we go. Trying to get bait out to the left. It becomes a game of what direction am I going to go to? The left or the right? It becomes a 50-50 game. And now S3 taking the lead with these explosion arms coming from the Tri-Blast.
Oh, we see S3 getting led back to the corner again. Catfight with having that rush. It's looking bad. S3 still sitting on lead.
Oh, wait, will the chip do it? Will the chip do it? Why wasn't he swinging?
Ooh, and there we go. S3.
There was an opportunity for Catfight to keep swinging his arms to apply more shield pressure against him to lower the health even more through chip. I think he was trying to bait out a reaction from S3. That's why he wasn't swinging. Or he also didn't want to get grabbed, because if you just go swinging blindly, you'll get grabbed.
I was thinking more like he was scared of getting grabbed after it was done.
Could you imagine, though, if he got grabbed?
That would have been crazy, but still, S3 pulled it off. Now we're going into the third round. S3 already got Cat in the corner.
The thing is, whenever a Twin Tail jumps, you can't just go swinging trying to punish it, because you got to respect the actress aura.
Like, lots of people have trouble with Twin. If there's anything that'll help, you got to be patient. As we're seeing here, that patience pays off. Another nice rush landed, but now Catfight has his. Will he respond in kind?
340 meaty damage. We'll try to get him in the corner. Nice, I like it. Just smack her right back into the corner.
Ooh, S3 laying the smackdown right now, taking all advantage of those openings.
I like the
that was, I saw what he was going for.
It was unfortunate because Catfight's arm was still in the middle of the recoil animation, so he wasn't able to get any sort of punish off of that. S3 was able to get his block up just in time.
Otherwise, that was a good read, but unfortunate. Now S3 sitting on rush. Oh, but that sidestep misses it. Oh, but he still gets a 120 in there. It's looking bad for Catfight. 25 seconds.
Trying to get that parasol, expecting S3 to dodge to the left to get hit by it. There he goes, putting it into the corner. This is going to be really big for Catfight. He's on his magic pixel, but he gets hit. S3 actually takes the first game.
Out with that tri-blast.
From Catfight, yes. Good stuff.
Good match.
S3's going to take a little bit of a sip of that little bit of tea.
I feel like we're going to see a smaller stage as a counter pick here. I feel like all that space made it a little more difficult for S3 to get in there with Catfight being super defensive.
S3 just put his thumbs up for Snake Park. I think he wants it. Where are we going? We're getting some intel right now about where we're going for counter picks.
Bruh, I will take one. Thank you.
Oh, I'll take one, sure.
Very much. Oh, that chewy chocolate chip.
Temple, please.
Temple again. Let's have at it. Where you at?
There we go.
For some reason, I feel like Temple Grounds, because it's the starter stage, I feel like it should be higher on the list. All right, here we go, man.
S3, he's ready. Hitting them buttons.
Temple, let's get it. Twin Tails stare down each other. S3 taking away game number 1. You know, making UK proud. Making UK proud, man. Look at him. Swing both those arms. Ready to get in there. And the action begins. They're going guns blazing. Both those arms. The Masengo theme song playing in that background. You just hear those drums and you know you're in for a fight. This is probably. This is what's going to happen in this match, right? They're both going to just chill behind that pillar, play around them. They both have their curved weapons ready to go, right?
We're going to see a lot of dancing this game.
You got the Chakram coming from Catfight, and you got the Slap-A-Mander coming from S3. Slap-A-Mander is different from Psy-Mander because it's the fire element. It has a little bit more knockback down, you know? You get the fire element, knocks back a little bit more damage as well.
And the Slap-A-Mander is going to work really good getting around that parasol. Since it's really slender, curves, and it can hit you right from the back.
Pretty much ignores it completely. There we go, trying to hide behind that pillar. Catfight closing the distance, has him in the corner.
Oh, and I was about to say.
I thought he got the block. Oh, he got greedy.
I thought he had
Catfight
it.
got super greedy. He was trying to punish with a grab because he found himself at the side of S3, but just a little overextended a little bit too much and bites the bullet, dude. 270 damage.
And you got to be careful, man. You want to respect that Slap-A-Mander rush.
And S3,
it's hard to land, but if it lands once, it does full damage.
S3 is definitely keeping his distance away from Catfight. Noticing that full rage, that triangle is burning yellow.
S3 being pushed into a corner here, Catfight being aggressive. And now they're playing peekaboo around the pillar.
Yo, I see you. There he goes, tries to get that grab, gets hit out of it. Catfight trying to.
Say the rush. He's gonna say the rush. He should. And there it is. S3.
I mean, like, I'm not shocked that every single thing is gonna go to time. It's Twin Tail dittos. Like, okay, listen, Twin Tail's one of those characters. It's like she just thrives off of being patient because of the Actrosaur, because of her safe arm.
Her design is to annoy the opponent. Just make him waste time, try to hit you. Nope, slow down your arms. Every part of fighting Twin Tail is just nuisance. Oh, and sidestep to the punish. Nice 330. That could cost S3 the game if he's not careful. I'm kind of surprised S3 went with the Slap-A-Mander this frame. It seemed like the Tri-Blast was doing a lot of work in the last match.
I think he just feels something in the slap, man. The slap, bap, kabow, boom. He goes throwing up the chakram to the left side. You see again, S3 trying to avoid getting himself into that corner position, using the pillar instead. It's the last pillar still up. Every pillar that gets knocked down stays down for the rest of the set. You gotta respect it.
Oh, Catfight managed to chase S3 out and get him into the corner, but now S3 has rush. Oh, both sitting on rush. Who's gonna launch it first?
There, see him once again. Throwing out that Thunderbird. Let's get it. They're just dashing.
And once again, the pillar coming to the aid.
You notice they're just waiting for them to just like move to the side,
just a matter of
move to the
waiting.
left. It's just whoever lands that first hit will go
Like
insanely
they just
ham.
moving back and forth, but honestly, like moments like this are the most tense because you're like, who's gonna drop it first? Who's
Well,
gonna
thing
drop it
is,
first?
S3
and there
needs
it
to
is.
move.
Ah, and he misses.
He opts to go for the rush. It would have been extremely useful if he managed to land that. Now Catfight has this round down pat. Doesn't even matter.
You see, that's classic Kappa right there. He knew he had way good health advantage. They were both sitting on rush. He's like, why am I gonna bother trying to use rush? Why am I gonna bother trying to work extra hard? I just gotta watch him. And he just baited S3 into wasting that rush. S3 going back to Tri-Blast now, which I think is a good choice. Last pillar left. They're gonna use it for all it's worth. S3 backing to it, getting that protection.
And like you said, man, he got that Tri-Blast back in action.
Now S3 is sitting on the health advantage. He's gonna try to sit back and just send that Tri-Blast out to keep Catfight at bay. Because even if Catfight avoids it sometimes, ooh, but he gets hit with that rush.
Great punish coming from Catfight. Recognizing that S3 was going to go for that rush, got to the side, punished the rush with another rush. Special attack from her coming herself. There are no more pillars to hide behind. None at all.
Open territory now.
It was surprising that S3 actually got the freeze effect on Catfight, then opted to run backwards because he had the health lead instead of trying to follow up on it because he did have a rush. That's an arm down. S3 looking very promising in this moment. One round away from winning this tournament set and moving on, but Catfight's not going out without a fight. Fight Catfight, he's got a rush ready to go. S3 looking for an opening.
A Catfight trying to build up that rush. They're both sitting on rush now. Both know it's a game of who throws it first. We've seen Catfight counter rush S3 so many times this game. Are we going to see the final one?
You notice Catfight's not swinging on a single arm, just waiting for all the dashes because the
Oh,
second he
and he
throws out an
catches
arm, the second he throws out an arm, he is punished severely by that rush, but he's still
Magic
hanging
missile.
on by a thread. 9 seconds left, but
And
he is
there
the
it
one going
goes,
down. S3.
S3 in an amazing game. Tasting patience, skill, reaction. The battle of the Twin Tails. S3 takes the crown. Or the tiara. Twin Tail.
Are you saying
I don't know.
Twin Tail can't wear a crown? Is that what you're saying?
It's 2018, man. Anybody can do whatever they want.
Dude, I'm waiting for 2020, man. Like, here we go. Thanks, guys, for watching that match. That was an intense Twin Tail Ditto. Got that out of the way. You know, get that out of there. I'm actually shocked. You know, like S3. I'm not trying to doubt S3's skill whatsoever, but I did go on record, unfortunately, saying that Catfight was going to win this tournament, and now he is sitting in losers bracket after a 2-0 loss.
What do they
coming
call
from
that?
another Twin Tail.
Commentator's curse?
I guess. But man, like, you know, we talked about like who's the better Twin Tail. I'm not saying that decides who the better Twin Tail is, but dang, is that's not.
I mean, to be fair,
that's some good evidence, though.
Yeah, that match could have gone either way. But we see just small moments, especially in a Twin Tail matchup. You gotta know when to throw it.
Right.
And S3 got that good read, gave him the game.
And you know, there's still losers bracket for Catfight. There's always top 8 tomorrow. Definitely can easily bring that back. We got so many chances for more upsets. And we don't even know if either of those players are even going to win the tournament. We still have some huge killers here.
We
man.
haven't even seen Resolve and Gore yet, and they're also heavy hitters. So
Have they played in their matches yet, like in pools, or they've been
they're
waiting?
supposed to be going now. They've probably been playing against other people in the yeah. Haven't gotten on stream yet. Oh, in fact, speaking of Devil, I think Gore's coming on stream right now.
Oh, I see him. The Helix Extraordinaire. I've known this man since before ARMS even like was released. He was like, he saw Helix, and he was like, I must play this character. There's something about Flubber, man. He just like, he saw it, and he's like, ooh.
It's the Wiggling. The Wiggling got him. He's like, I see that. I gotta do it.
And I remember during
I gotta
like
be part of this.
I remember like during the beginning of the ARMS lifespan, right, when we were still in like the defaults phase, where like people thought like Helix is trash.
Oh yeah,
he's so bad. But like his movement though, actually
It's
the most
insane.
annoying thing to deal with. Like, how do you hit him when he's like just wiggity all over the place?
Like, I've literally fought a Helix before, and he was just literally standing there just going, what? Just jumping side to side, and there's nothing you could do.
And you'll definitely see that
Crazy.
in this match, with, especially with Gore, who's like the master of that movement. Yes, you can punish it, but it's just extremely difficult to, and you got to get that young read. And when he goes into his dash and he shrinks down a bit, and you're just like, well, I'm on ramen bowl, so I can't get up there.
Like,
and
I've heard more than once people, like, if I get one hit on Gore, I'll take that as a win. I'll take that as an accomplishment, man.
Dang.
This man is slippery.
I took a round off him.
Oh. Top tier.
I'm gonna stroke that ego now.
Yeah, there you go.
No, he proceeded to perfect me twice though.
Like, y'all lucky Austin ain't out there. He would have taken the whole game. Look at that. Look at that danger in his eyes, man. That's
Danger?
Bloodlust.
Do I look like I have bloodlust in my eyes, really? Am I that threatening of a person?
I'm getting shivers just sitting next to him.
Ooh,
Pray for me.
Vertical hunger. Ooh.
Vertical hunger.
My man Springman from the Shrimp Squad.
Really good Springman.
I heard he used the toaster. How basic. I like it.
I think he uses toaster and homie sometimes too. Homie is unusual for Springman, but vertical makes it work.
What's cool about this tournament, I think this is like the first big tournament for ARMS in the United States, offline, that has customs, right? Because we've been playing that constant debate. And you know what? I'm going to bring it up. Default versus customs. I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up. I don't care anymore because I need to put I'm putting my words out there. You guys ready for this? So defaults versus customs, right? We have to go to customs because the tournament mode is customs. It's now before. The reason I was so pro default before that,
we won. Custom gangs won.
I wasn't that I was picking a side because I wanted a side to win. I was picking the side that I thought would benefit the community in the long run. And now, because all I wanted was a tournament mode. They finally gave us a tournament mode, and now it's customs, and now anyone can jump into the game and have every arm accessible to practice every
Buster Beach, if you will, sir.
I'm going to Buster Beach. That
was so loud.
That man is loud, dude. My word. I was trying to give like a heartfelt.
I'm about to say,
I was giving a heartfelt speech, and then God from above comes
like,
down to smite me.
Sorry.
I'm never bringing it up again. My God.
That was crazy. Man was like, no.
It's like no more. But yeah, customs is the future, guys. Me, who is such a huge default advocate, accepts that customs is the future.
That just goes to show, man, no matter how you want to play, man, we all just want to come together, play ARMS, see the community grow, see the game grow. It's all nothing but love out here. But customs won, not display. All right, it's looking like we're ready early. Back to Buster Beach. Springman versus Helix. Very interesting matchup. On one hand, you have Deflect, very powerful mechanic. On the other hand, you have the unhittable man.
I've seen this matchup so many times, man. I don't know how many times I've seen Resolve fight against Score. Happens like every other day.
And Gore immediately going into his trademark tower mode.
And look at that, he's running the double buff. Trying to get those arms charged. The reason Gore does this, he likes to chill back, go into that tower mode, so he can swing his arms like crazy. Biff being one of the, or Buff, sorry, being one of the fastest. Wait, is that Biff? That's Biff.
Yeah, Buff. No,
that's Buff.
It's Buff.
I always confuse the two. That's the fastest retraction in the game, so it builds meter so quickly. And that's what Gore does. That's his entire strategy until he gets me, and then he has another strategy after that. He just says, if this works for this far, I'm going to keep trying it. Look at it. Vertical is having trouble with this vertical heighted.
Was that almost
Helix.
perfect? Oh
almost.
Almost a perfect. But we also forgot the most
and
important.
that's what it's like to fight against Gore, man. It is. You're doing an obstacle course.
And we felt the most important aspect of this impenetrable strategy is the wiggle. Look at it, there's the wiggle. That gives him power. They just keep launching those arms, man.
Dang. Vertical is struggling to try to get one swing in. And it doesn't matter like how good Vertical is. Like, this is not a good display of his skill because Gore is just so good at keeping people away.
Like, to put a testament to that, Springmen, they don't typically jump. They don't typically, jump in the air to get out of damage. Vert basically has to because those gloves are just coming out so fast. He has no choice but to try to dodge them any way he can. Ooh, and just barely missed it.
Hey, can we talk about that movement? Can we talk about that movement for just a hot second? He avoided all of those arms.
So much of
jumping through hoops, then crouching down into a little puddle while all in rush mode, waited for the landing, and then got the finishing blow.
Just a couple of punches is all it took.
Just a slick right hook, man.
Helix, not Gore. Terrifying opponent. That was a quick game one, too.
Set to destroy X.
And we're going back to Buster Beach. Interesting.
Now, the reason that Gore and Resolve, the reason we see that so often is because they're actual, like, crewmates. Like, they're in the same team. Like, they're both part of that Set to Destroy X team. You know, we got Vertical Hunger here representing Shrimp Squad, the double S. Going back to Buster Beach. Vertical Hunger senses a hope here, a dream, possibly. He just needs to get in there and avoid. This is what happens. You try to throw out your curve arms, Gore's going to avoid. He's such a slippery snake.
We're seeing Vertical putting some faith into a Guardian, an arm you don't see too often, especially at major tournaments.
The thing is, that doesn't deter what Gore's trying to accomplish, right?
Not at all.
Guardian gets thrown out. He just throws Biff on it because he wants to charge up his arms even faster. This is Helix in his like ultimate form. Just throwing Biff.
Keeping that distance, jumping around, getting the wiggling.
Okay, man, he's literally just styling right
Gore
there.
is just dancing around this man.
When Gore was actually doing that, he could have been throwing out his arms to charge Beaner, but he said, I don't need that. I'm going to get this perfect, with or without it. Vertical's just struggle busing.
Seeing Gore
What
saying,
can he do?
yeah, I'm taking this. I'm taking this game. I'm taking the tournament too. No biggie. We're seeing Vert just trying to get in there. It's looking so impossible. Guardian's not giving him the opening he needs. And once he gets close enough, Gore's just going to rush him. It's a sad, sad state.
He keeps doing it. Look at him. He's just running away. He wants the perfect so bad.
Oh, and right there. Not even the rush. Square in the face.
They say when you get perfected by Gore, an angel loses its wings. No, an angel loses its wings.
I'm about to say, a double is more.
A double gains its horns, yeah. They both got their rush again. Gore just...
now they just dancing.
I'm tight. I'm actually tight.
Top
My man
tier
was
arm
literally
play right there.
right in front of him, wiggling, waggling. Gets the grab. I mean, he wouldn't have gained anything from swinging. He was trying to wait for Vertical to make the first move. That's what he does. This is exactly what Gore's picking up on.
Gore's trying to do the mind games now. Trying to get in Vert's head. Like,
well, Gore waits for Vertical just to swing an arm. The second he swings his arm, he has the reaction time to just hit him with a rush. Finally, we see a punishment coming from Vertical, waiting for Gore to punish that landing lag after the jump. Takes a little bit of damage on Gore, but Gore's still going to come just strongly with all of these swings. Look, it's so unpromising for him, man.
we see, man, like, the challenge is having to try to hit Gore while trying not to get hit yourself. Like, it's just impossible. And we see here, once again, Gore's sitting comfortable.
Yo, get
with
this
that.
man off the stage.
Look at that, man.
Get him off the stage.
Look at that man, disgusted.
He just kicked him. This game is called Arms, and he kicked him with his foot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we see Gore's as grimy as his main Helix. Taking the game of Vertical.
Dude, did you see Vertical's face? He was just like, what do I do?
Oh, man. They still say hands, but you know Vertical, man.
It's tough,
Oh, man. Taking a loss like that, it's... Oof.
The thing is, we didn't really get to see, like I said, his skill level again.
Exactly,
because
yeah.
he just fought. So the thing is, there aren't that many Helixes out there.
That's the worst part about getting in the bracket with Gore, man. You want to show off all your skills.
If you're not used to the matchup,
it's nothing you can do, man.
you're going down, man. You're going down, kid.
It's tough. It's going to Japan to see Gore like really like struggle a little bit, you know? Powerful contender right there.
Powerful. It looks like we're switching out
coming
the
up next?
switches. This is where we get the switch. Ready to get switched.
Oh.
Still our matches. I see some people walking up here.
I was saying a skew coming up.
Simple, how was the ride up here, man?
The ride, I mean, I took a bus. It was pretty quick. It was
Took
pretty
a bus?
nice. Yeah.
Was it a Greyhound?
Greyhound, yeah, Greyhound.
Word.
Greyhound was super. It was super cheap this time too. Only
Like $2? $3?
it was like it was a little under 10. It was like $9.
For one way or both ways, man?
Oh, one way it was 9, so it's like
Wow.
about 20.
Okay, I see you trying to make the
I'm trying to
It
advertise
was
on the
cheap,
right.
man. Yeah, it was under 10. It was 9. Yeah, it was one way. It's okay. It's okay, man. It was expected. You can say it. You did good trying to come out here, help out your fellow.
Man, I just want to get sponsored. I want to rep Team Greyhound. That's going to be my esports
Greyhound.
team.
Okay. chill. So I see Trap sitting down. Artemis versus Trap Lord. Trap Lord being the New York homie, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we were trying to run those Catch These Hands weeklies
Came out every
at
time.
Xeno. He was there every single time. Xeno just reopened, Xeno Zero, the venue in New York City. Just reopened with some Smash. They're getting some Dragon Ball fighters there as well. I think some Street Fighters.
And
some
you know
Tekken.
you're going to see Arms there soon, man.
Coming soon, TM. We'll talk to him. We'll talk to him for him. Then we got Artemis, man. The Ninjara. Now, this guy, he rocks the clapback. He loves clapback.
This man, I swear he has like I love clapback tattooed somewhere on his body. This man eats, sleeps, and breathes clapback. He wrote the book on clapback. He was using clapback before we learned clapback was GOAT in Japan.
Okay, chill. you got it, man. I think we got the point. But yeah, he's affiliated with Neo Punch. Definitely out here to try to prove something today with the clapback. I want to see some clapback action on a Ninjara. Now, Ninjara was a character that we saw struggle in the defaults phase because he didn't really have anything.
He didn't have nothing to knock down heavies.
Yeah, he didn't have anything to knock down heavies. He doesn't have, like, his block is like he disappears and you can abuse that. If you swing from the right, it forces him to poof to the left. But Ninjaras have, now started to find out.
Customs, he could do a lot more for sure.
A lot more with customs and also his speed. He's got a lot of speed, but one of the fastest characters in the game.
I think Ninjara.
If you say King Cobra, I swear to God.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I think Ninjara is one of the most difficult to master, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Ninjara main, Ninjara life. I think he's one of the most difficult characters to master, but it's worth it when you do it. It's worth it. Trust me.
Totally. What?
You said what?
What? I didn't say anything, dude. No, it's fine.
Man, who do you play nowadays, Austin? I haven't seen you play in a minute.
Kid Cobra.
You a Cobra now?
What do you mean now? I've always been a Kid Cobra. Kid Cobra Kalish.
Oh, man.
Honestly, I want to pick up Nisengo.
I feel like you just started riding that Cobra train now that clapback Cobra's coming into prominence now. You hear that?
Symbol, I've been playing Kid Cobra since before ARMS was even released.
I don't believe you.
I have physical proof. I was playing that joint at MomoCon 2017, a month before the game came out.
Oh, wow. So you were playing Cobra during the double bug phase when double bug Cobra was all the rage.
I was using Slapamander and Tribolt.
Oh, wow.
Or Hydra, sorry.
Oh, see, look at that. Look at that. Your story don't add up. I don't believe it. Don't believe it, folks. No, I'm just playing.
I'm getting tight. Can we get this match going? Symbol is just making me tight.
Close.
We about to cut to the screen and it's
They're checking their controls.
choking me.
They're gonna veto some stages.
I just need you to cut.
Start.
Can you just cut to black really quick while I take care of this, man? Symbol be making me tight.
Whose man's is this?
I prefer the co-commentator as a chair. No, I'm just messing. Okay. Still got
Let me know what stages you guys want.
All right, here we go. We got the on-site reporter. It's like, Bill, what you got for us, man? we got those stage strikes coming in hot. I can actually hear them. Oh.
I can't hear anything with you.
Well, it's because you're talking. I can't hear anything. You're right.
The lips ain't even
Artemis banned sparring ring.
Banned sparring ring. Okay.
Sparring? Wow.
I love sparring ring.
Wow. That's the first time I'm hearing that.
This game should just be sparring ring the stage, right?
Banned sparring ring first. What kind of match
sparring
is this?
ring only. The tournament. I want a sparring ring tournament.
Trapper Advanced Buster and Mausoleum.
Oh my God.
Again with that friggin' voice. It's like, oh my God.
I think we should all be on Snake Park personally, but, Wait, I have a switch here. I could theoretically play ARMS while we wait. Can I turn this on?
Ban DNA Labs, go to Temple Grounds.
Oh, wow, and ARMS is all set up?
ARMS on setup. Where are we going?
Commentators, we're going to take a break
playing
here.
ARMS. I can't see the screen, though.
I can fix that part.
Can you do, everything for us really quick? Thank you. All right, so we're going to Temple Grounds.
Temple Grounds? Oh, man.
We out
Temple Grounds Day. I love it. I love it.
There we go. Trap Lord. Is he playing Max Brass? Oh.
No, Twin Tail versus Ninjara. Ooh.
I know he's a Twin Tail, man. He sometimes busts out Max Brass, and I get a little excited if I see it,
I mean, he plays a lot of characters, but it's looking like he's out here to win with that twin main.
Yo,
that clapback tri-blast.
Yep. I was saying it earlier, man. My dude loves clapback. Let's see if he can make it work here today.
Now we see, nice Thunderbird landing. Both players keeping distance from each other.
It was a good landing, but didn't really capitalize on it too much. Artemis was too far away to get punished correctly. There we go. Send the Thunderbird right back at him. And Trap Lord's got to be super careful with those throws because if that Thunderbird comes flying back at him from the clapback, he can get electrocuted himself and leave himself wide open for a free grab from Artemis.
There we go. And as we keep seeing, they're playing so far apart. Trap can't do anything with those Thunderbird hits. Artemis in an on rush. Both have rush now.
Oh, that was a perfect opportunity for him to get a rush. You saw the explosion send Trap Lord into the air, but Artemis just didn't want to go for it.
Got cold feet.
I mean, if you, it's like driving a car, right? If you ever hesitate when you're trying to make that turn, you just don't make the turn. You know, you wait for that car to go by, even though you clearly could have made it. But better safe than sorry.
And we're seeing Art play a really interesting game of getting close for a second and then just going all the way backwards, trying to keep.
Uh-oh. Again, every single time he's just a little bit too far away. Trap Lord is making it a point to get rid of all those pillars.
There we go. I was about to say that last one, he could have gotten that rush.
He was looking for that the whole time, Symbol. He was looking for it the whole time, man. Clapback is out again. Pillar number 4 is out. All pillars are down on the ground.
Open space. Can Artemis make a comeback? Ooh, with that rush.
Oh, wait. No, it's not going to be enough.
Nope. Nope. 4 seconds left.
Maybe could have held on to it, trying to get the grab to make up for lost time.
Even extra damage.
I respect the grab, but it just didn't work out. You know, he went for the rush, trying to like close out that distance instead of trying to hold on to it. And, like, I'll salvage round 2. No, he was like, no, I'm winning round 1.
Oh, now we're seeing a change from clapback. Interesting.
Yeah.
Slam Amanda to Tri-Blast.
I mean, just because it's his favorite arm doesn't mean he always uses it, man. It wasn't really doing anything for him. Trap Lord was playing super smart and not just throwing out arms willy-nilly.
Sure. I know some people are like really loyal to the arms. Artemis is out here trying to win.
Got that slap Amanda ready to knock him down.
Right
There's
there.
the one swing, 75% health. Slap Amanda putting in a lot of work again.
Oh,
there
not nice. Exactly what you were talking about.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Artemis.
See,
Let's
look at that. He
freaking
heard
go.
you. He was like, all right, Austin, I got
Dude,
you.
I am coaching and commentating at the same time. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Oh.
Woo, the triple hits. I dig it. Artemis back in full force. He put that clap back away, you know? He's making stuff work.
Oh, man, Trap. Almost close to the magic pixel. Art sitting on an almost full health. Trap gonna need a miracle to make something happen here.
A miracle or good gameplay. Ooh. Wait,
Oh,
you're gonna spend
completely
meter
misses
on
that rush.
You're gonna spend meter on that? Hello?
Wow.
I mean, I guess if you're that desperate to close it out, but now you just threw away your trump card, and Trap Lord is slowly but surely bringing this back.
That could
You said
completely
miracle.
change it.
Simple, you said miracle. I say skill. Trap Lord can easily make this back, but then the explosions coming from the Tri-Blast
That could
push
have been
him.
an easy comeback for Trap Lord.
Push him onto the ground.
Let's see, Trap still sitting on rush. Coil again.
Again, Dr. Coil just keeps coming in and interrupting the stream. I love it. Trying to rig brackets. They got the Tri-Blast.
Trying to get in there.
Trying to throw to the side. The Parasol just doing a phenomenal job of just negating the Tri-Blast. This is counter-picking at its finest. I love the Parasol pick coming from Trap Lord. It's like, oh, you're not going to use Cloudback anymore?
Nope,
Here you go.
Let's go right through it.
Parasols just destroy light arms. Doesn't matter which one it is.
And especially with the jumping Ninjara and the Parasol takes all that space, it'll catch him so many times.
There you go, trying to
And I'm
catch
just
him.
right there.
What's happening is Trap Lord is throwing out the Thunderbird to distract Artemis, throwing it behind her that he puts his entire focus on it. Meanwhile, there's a Parasol coming straight to his face, right into the kisser.
Bird can be really powerful against Ninjara since he can't. Ooh! Yep. Once again, missing that rush. And Trap's a clap. I'm about to say clap Trap.
Clap track, bring it back.
Trap Lord makes good on that counter rush.
Thing is,
I think he's sitting just a little bit, with the health advantage.
if Trap Lord throws out that Parasol a little bit too slowly, the blast from Tri-Blast can easily knock him down.
Listen.
There he goes. It's a swing. Artemis bringing it back. The health is still pretty even, but the timer is in Trap Lord's favor.
And that Parasol doing all that work.
Thing is, Artemis almost has rush. He can easily bring this back. Trap
Ooh,
Lord
Trap running the clock with the rush.
Super smart. Super smart.
Good
Trying to use the
play.
rush. You just push him back. He's got rush. Right now, he can't get
not
off
gonna
in
do
time, and
anything.
Trap Lord's going to take that
Good
W,
game.
taking away game number 1, and go into the second one. Trap Lord up 1-0.
Really, really smart play all around on Trap Lord's part, we see. And then we also see, too, how some little errors, like we've seen Artemis miss that rush like twice, and now it costs you completely. Now, I'm hoping we see Temple Grounds again. I don't think we've gotten enough Temple Grounds, to be honest.
You think?
All right, please take us to
I'm next?
Scrapyard.
Oh, no, he's just looking at me. Okay. I'm
I
scared.
am. This is me taking you to Scrapyard, right? Oh, oops. Hold
Yes.
I didn't hear.
Scrapyard, if you please.
Okay.
on. I got it. Oh, only if I
Sorry,
please, though. I don't
sorry.
have to, right?
They might get mad at you.
Well, you know, they just got a deal. I gave him a thumbs up. It's all good.
All right. Scrappy art.
Here we go. Artemis versus Trap Lord, game number 2. Artemis super close to almost bringing that back, but Trap Lord completely denied that winning advantage and takes home. Now, Artemis opting to go to Scrappy, and I'm wondering if it's because of the pillars as well as the high ground.
I feel like it may have a lot to do with the high ground. You can give him a nice, good advantage, especially with the Tri-Blast, just knock it in there.
Okay, Trap Lord chilling back.
Nuts.
But I mean, the pillars are already going down pretty quick. I've already seen them get hit a multitude of times. Trap Lord opting to take the high ground first. This is kind of the stage in a nutshell, right? If you get the high ground, it's just like Obi-Wan Kenobi said, man. Like you can't win if you're on the low ground. Trap Lord opting to give up the space. Got a shock, but the pillars are going to save him from being able to get any sort of follow-ups.
We're seeing a very similar game to like last round. Both playing mid-range, and that pair is still landing on Artemis. Both sitting on rush.
Artemis doing a fantastic job of just negating that pillar. Both pillars are down. This is now just the high ground versus the low ground situation. Trap Lord opting to go in front of it.
Ooh,
gets hit by the rush while he tried to avoid it. I know what Trap Lord is trying to go for. He wanted to go to the side, avoid the rush, and rush him himself.
Nope.
It's
that
all
was a
about
risky rush and a risky counter to that rush.
risk all around, dude. Risk of rain.
Ooh.
Knocked down on the ground.
That'll do it. Giving Artemis the round 1.
And going into game
Trap
2.
Lord thinking.
Opting to stick with the same arms. The Slap-O-Mander coming out strong. He's got that fire element on it. Can easily knock him down onto the ground. You know, I got Trap Lord here with the Chilla, the Parasol. Knocks him down with the rush. Having on some easy damage. 350.
Nice, 350.
That was weird because he didn't like go flying into the air. You saw him just kind of stay in spot.
Ooh, nice quick dive. Smart. This time Trap knew.
It was kind of obvious. Kind of obvious with that rush. You saw Artemis go into the air, and the second he jumped, Trap Lord's, okay, you're going to rush, so I'm just going to stay here. Full block before he even hit that rush button. Saw it coming a mile away.
Ooh, arm break. Trap's in on rush. This could be an easy game.
Gotta respect it. Trap Lord's got the full rush, closing the distance. Trying to chase him, but also respecting Artemis being on that high ground. Opts to just chill back because he'll have rush in like 2 more swings. Then have to start respecting that. He does not want to deal with a comeback factor. That was a beautiful use of the rush from Artemis. Even though he doesn't get anything off of it, he completely got rid of the freeze effect with that rush. Because if he managed to stand that frozen effect, he would have to force a 50-50 scenario where I'm going to block or get a grab, and I'm low on health, and I might just die. It doesn't matter anyways. He loses his rush. He got hit in the ankle, dude. His foot. He's hurting.
I was saying for a lot of that game, Artemis was trying to keep the high ground, but he kept falling off. And once he lost it, he was right in Trap's pit. Oh, he's going back to clapback now. Interesting. Trap landing a nice clean rush in the beginning.
There he goes.
Ooh,
Parries.
Trap's not respecting that clapback at all. Just trying to get right in there.
What was beautiful is the Trap Lord did the triple parry, like over and over and over. He wasn't swinging at an arm. He was trying to bait out Artemis to do something.
Ooh, Trap saw that rush coming. Was like, nope, I ain't falling for that. Not today.
Artemis going back to his fan favorite with this clapback, reflecting the Tri-Blast back at him. Or sorry, hitting with the Tri-Blast, reflecting the Chilla. There he goes. It's in full effect. You gotta respect it.
Closing in.
It's like the anti-button masher mechanic, you know? Rush is ready to go. Artemis is at the ready. Respecting it, knocks his arm down. So almost landed that grab. You saw it. Almost hit him.
Rush.
At the rush, the crowd is singing the theme song. Where's he going?
People chanting. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't get a.
Why didn't he?
Actually,
well,
he didn't counter rush.
He's
right?
actually at an advantage now. This could be big for him. He manages to find that one opening and easily take away this round from Trap Lord. He sees the land. Super smart stuff coming from Artemis.
That explosion.
Catching the dash.
Wow.
My word.
Explosion.
Trap Lord's at low health. Artemis can make something work here, but unfortunately,
Trap takes the game. 2-0.
Frozen before he can do anything, man. Frozen in his tracks.
Good game, man.
Well,
that was a very interesting match.
Symbol, are you playing?
I should be. I don't know. Oh, is my game next? I'm playing over there? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back.
I'll solo commentate for now. It's all good. I'll do it. I don't care. We just leave the commentary stand. Is Taiwan jumping on the mic?
I have bad news.
What's up?
We're going to have to switch the stream over to Windjammers.
Oh, we're done?
Now?
Oh, we're done?
Oh, shit.
Okay, so I guess ARMS is done, guys.
ARMS is done.
Sorry, we're switching over to Windjammers.
Top
Coming up
8
next.
tomorrow.
Top 8 tomorrow at 11 a.m. I think I might be, so we're still doing matches today, though, obviously, right?
Yeah, there's still matches.
So I'll be live streaming those on my stream. You get those pixelated visions. Go to twitch.tv/AussieLaVista if you want some more ARMS action. For now, Windjammers coming up strong. That was Symbol joining me on the mic. My name's Austin. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Throw in the icicle.